anyways, today we're jumping into Shadow and Bone. This is season 1, episode 3. I'm very excited to be getting into this show, into this episode, another episode. I'm very, very excited. Guys, please like this video. Please share this video. Don't forget to always comment down below. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We have a lot of shows here on this platform that we are doing. We are just throwing a whole bunch of shows up this week and seeing what I can get done. I've been sick, I've been tired, I've been working, and now finally this week I'm trying to get myself all the way together and push out as much content as humanly possible. So we are now one more episode, and then we're going to be at the halfway mark of this season. I think there's only 2 seasons, right? The second season literally just came out. So I'm ready to find out what's going on here. I believe that she, the main character, who I cannot remember her name, everything is a blur to me at this effing moment. But the main character, she's now with the general and the rest of the people that have the magic powers. She is the sun god, okay? How about that? I just gave her a new title. So she is the sun god doing sun and so we're going to wait and see what's going to happen with her. Now, I think her best friend, I feel like he still has some type of magic powers, or maybe he doesn't, but I do like their relationship kind of, but I'm really hoping that in this episode we could deal with them separated apart, because they always are trying to get together, and like that's so far the last 2 episodes what has been going on. On the other side, we have the trio. They seem like they got the conductor, hallelujah. I didn't know I was going to say that, but hallelujah. And it seems like they're going to try to go find the sun god. So how about that? So we got the sun god, we got the army man, and we got the trio. So I'm excited to get into this episode. This will be a full reaction for my second and third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms to help support the channel today. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Shadow and Bone. Find out exactly what this show has got to give. Bloop. Where are we? Pokemon. Not a Pokemon.
I don't know where this letter will find you, but you mustn't worry about me. Safe. In the little palace. Private room for the first time.
Have you ever bathed? This is going to take more work than I expected. Fetch my kit.
For me, your little friend from Karemzin.
Which prezzi?
Stop. And yes, I smell like horse. I was on one for 200 miles. After nearly being killed. Twice.
In an hour, you'll be presented to King Piotr, and General Kirigan has asked that I make you look presentable. Yes. Oh. So let's get on with it.
Start by making her eyes in a shoe, Miss Seffin.
Everybody out. I don't pick my staff. The Queen assigns them, mostly so she can spy on me.
Don't change my eyes.
Some of this is service, but some of it runs deep. I am a tailor.
Oh.
I can fix. But I can also modify. Almost as rare as you. Day saving the Queen from sagging tits makes me as important as you.
No, that one's a reminder of home.
Sentimental? I'll work on that too.
How old were you when you knew?
Testers found me when I was 11. I've been working on myself since I was 3.
Since you were 3? I need more time. I've only been a Grisha for a day.
Maybe you've only been aware for a day, but you've been a Grisha your whole life.
That's because you smuggled Grisha out of the little palace, and that's the location of our target. You said you have a contact who can get us inside. A heartrender.
Nina's a radical. Thinks Grisha should get to choose if they serve the crown.
Nina, you're late on payment. Shall we settle up?
Have a little patience.
A man who calls himself the conductor will be arriving shortly.
Please show him to my room.
It'll be my pleasure.
If you need the room.
To those,
Oh, damn, I feel bad for her.
She knew to expect us.
She isn't late. She's gone.
Druskella. They are ruthless Grisha hunters.
It's likely he ratted her out.
She's probably captive on a ship to Fjorda by now.
Damn.
Take a look. Make sure there aren't any more surprises.
Well, this seems like a reasonable juncture to abandon this whole summer plan.
You know what a million Kruger means to me? What does it mean to you?
Freedom.
Fun. Like at least a few months.
Retirement.
Right. So we press on.
Cross, I'll need 20 pounds of alabaster coal, a goat. You meet in the dead of night. It's the wreckage of a skiff northeast on the edge of town.
Oh.
So, who gets what?
Inej, Jesper. I'll get the goat. And Jesper. Just the coal. No detours.
Need a Winslow. Who's feeling lucky?
Is this an open table?
Say one wanted to leave the little palace.
But everything you need is here. Stop that. No one can see you until King Piotr does.
Just as well. His outfit is ridiculous.
It sure is.
The king expects to see a humble girl plucked from the ranks of his army. He'll get a kefta once he's witnessed your power.
Right, my power. Is that a library? Is it available to all of us?
Everything here is available to all of us.
Has a Grisha ever escaped?
Planning on making a break for it.
Ooh.
I think the Grand Palace is the ugliest building I've ever seen.
Despite Jenny's magic, I didn't...
Not magic. Science. We do not conjure from nothing. We manipulate that which already exists around us. The bird makes flight look easy.
Oh.
And it was born to do so.
All right, baby daddy, calm
And it's
down.
ready.
Do you believe I brought you here to make a fool of you? To make a fool of both of us? Once he sees what you can do, and we have his blessing, he'll remain here to train. I may lead the second army, but the king is still the king.
I thought she'd be taller.
She's not.
I thought she was Shoo. Tell her, oh, I don't know, good morning.
I don't actually speak Shu.
Then what are you?
She is Alina Starkov. The Sun Summoner. She will change the future. Starting now. Now call the sun.
Mr. Sun, Sun.
Destroying the foe will be no easy feat. She will remain with me at the little palace to train.
Chatter from the West about becoming a sovereign nation. That needs to stop. The sooner we are one country again, the better.
You were perfect.
I don't know where it came from.
Came from everywhere. Welcome home, Miss Starkov.
Stink of the orphanage. Half-breeds. You truly are one of a kind.
Head on the wall twice.
Oh my God, so cute.
times have we been fed a story like that? It's time to accept that we need to break away from the old country. Keep what we make and what we earn instead of sending it to the east.
Why is he there?
I think I'd have to specify no detours to you. Your parents are Suli. They don't cross the fold, they go around.
I know. This was all that I had when I was sold to the menagerie. And if it was worth anything, Helene would have taken it. Kaz, this is all that I have left of them. Unless...
Hope is dangerous. Pray. Scream. Do whatever you have to do to push this out of your mind and move on. We all have debts to pay.
Maybe you're not the infamous Triskella after all. Maybe you're just slavers, dressed in furs, taking women to be sold. How many Grisha are found innocent at your so-called trials? Your trials are a sham, just like you and your friends. That bowler. You were there. I thought you respected your women.
You are not a woman. You're Grisha.
Damn.
Almost there.
Landmines.
Oh, that sign. That was my idea to keep people away. Can't be too careful.
One thing hearing about it, but this is...
Nothing compared to what lies within. Can't see the train.
Jesper, get in now! More after her!
The kid who was helping me buy the coal.
didn't exactly know how to buy coal. Then it's £16. £16 of alabaster coal.
Can we do it on 60?
Never been done before. Never shift your weight. Plan wide.
I thought you said they weren't real.
He said nothing of the sort.
This is a better outfit, girl. Thank God.
Alina! There you are. We've been looking for you.
Why are the guards keeping me inside?
Oh, you're supposed to be in training now.
Hell, I barely got a swing off at one. Sounds like our timing is perfect.
Combat training.
It's a great honor to have so many enemies.
Very warm greeting.
You must learn to defend yourself fast. Do you know how to fight?
No.
Right.
Front.
If you hit like that, you're going to break these two, so make sure it's straight.
Yep.
I've had some training.
Show me. Zoya Najalensky.
Hate her.
I've been training her since she was 10.
She sucks.
To back down?
No.
Not familiar with the concept.
Your tracker friend also liked it when I put him on his back.
Jealous. Can't bear the idea of anyone else being favoured by General Kerrigan.
Any more than I am. Go!
The Sun Summoner is a little annoying, so she has to just grow into her
In some ways,
character.
I can try and request leave for you if you'd like to come. To see it all for yourself. Dream me about that stag again. I know you'd laugh. Tell me it's just a fable. So is the Sun Summoner. And yet, here I am. I know you.
Who's that?
I didn't possess any physical talent. I should possess knowledge.
It is important that we are friends. You are curious about the lore of the stag, are you? It began with this man, one of the first Grisha in recorded history.
I'm sorry, did you say he was called the Bonesmith?
He made creatures from his own finger bones. Killing one of these beasts and then melding a piece of it into their body would amplify their ability. Right binding, the increase in power was astonishing. Only the Grisha who takes that life can take that creature's power to mark our new friendship.
The lives of the saints.
Free Grisha is trained by Bakra to harness their power, but I think it is because the Grisha do not suffer. You have suffered, haven't you? I think you will suffer more.
You're late. Let's have a look at you. A Sun Summoner who wastes her time training with Botkin. Are you a mute girl?
No.
That's something, I suppose. Where are your parents?
Dead, I assume.
You slipped through the cracks and stayed where you didn't belong. Where do you belong? You don't belong here.
I'm told that I do.
You have to be told a thing to believe it. Can you summon the sun without the general clutching your wrist?
Human amplifiers don't exist.
You're an expert on such things. Everyone believes that you are the one. Come back when you believe it too.
Right. She's learning, she's learning, she's learning.
I know I should be grateful, and yet I wish I were with the First Army. In a world where the little palace is just a bit of pencil on paper.
What was that? I've erected a system of timers along the line. What we might call divine intervention, what others might call luck. And the tracks are not complete. Coal, please. I'm sorry, we're a tad late. More coal. Back to the real issue. Slats on the car. They roll into place under the wheels, just all the way to the eastern track, as long as we don't shift our weight. Now there's a nest nearby, but we'll be fine. Well, now we've got a problem.
It's to celebrate your victory with the king. And you have an odd Kazatia taster. They're normally reserved for the royal family.
You'll be happy with the meal if, I survive.
This is a plum gig.
I was so happy when the last taster died.
General Kerrigan insists that we eat peasant fare to keep us humble.
Casualties in the 18th, 27th, and 36th battalions. 4 Inferni and 3 Heartrenders. Why are you here eating figs? You should be training every waking moment to tear down the fort.
How do you fight them off?
I outrun them. Open the throttle and toss in all the coal, which works when, there's 20 pounds of it. The stupid thing is impaled itself on the spike.
We need to get it off. The others are going to stand on it.
More coal! Jesper, grab the goat. I'm not throwing out the goat! Grab the damn goat! It's not bait, it's for you! 20 seconds behind means the train stops inside the fold, and that means we die. So soft.
Trying to write among all these scattered words is he knew that no stranger ever solved our problems for us. No great miracle was coming. It's hard and cruel. We had each other and that was enough. That was everything. Yet now everyone is looking at me like I'm the answer. Perhaps they know I'm a fraud, an imposter. If I really do have this power, who am I? Most scared when you were lost. That getting lost can happen even when you know where you are. True north? True north is home. Have always been my true north, Mal.
Oh, that's cute.
I'll find my way back to you.
Well, so that was a very good episode. I enjoyed it. As the show goes on, I like it more. Although I liked it. The first episode I liked it, but I was like, Second episode, I really did enjoy it, and this one, I'm like, ooh, I want more. So Alina, let's have that conversation that is going to irritate some, piss off some others, and maybe make people unsubscribe. Boop. No, I'm joking. It's not that bad. But you guys know I'm very blunt. I'm a very blunt person. So you know what I hope? Okay, it's not bad at all. I actually cannot wait for Alina to come into herself. Right now, obviously, she is new to being a sun summoner, aka sun god. And so like right now, she's just in that new stage and she's in a new place around people that she doesn't know. And we obviously know this lady who I can't pronounce her name. It sounds very Russian or something. She knows her from back in the day, I'm assuming. They knew each other when they were kids, I'm assuming. So yeah, Alina is just like sort of annoying, but it's annoying because she's just like, she's learning. She's learning to be herself without Mal being next to her. I still like, although we didn't get Mal, I feel like Mal might be having the next episode, that we got to be with her and her alone, like how I thought and wanted in the beginning of this episode. And learning like there's so much that she has to go through. And I feel like if they do what I hope, which is make her a fully powered, kick-ass person, that her character is going to do a complete 360, and I'm going to freaking love this character. Right now, this character is just like the lowest on my totem pole of liking, just because once again, her learning and trying to be without Mal sort of like rubs me, like it just, not rubs me wrong, but just like irritating sometimes for me. I get irritated very easily, duh. And so the characters I really do like to follow though at this moment is the conductor, and why was the conductor with that guy? We didn't touch base about that. The conductor and then the other three people, I really do like them as well. I just really find them very enjoyable to watch. I feel like they're very interesting. The main guy of that trio is super hot in my eyes. And then that other guy, the gunslinger, I think he's kind of cute too. And I think the lady's really pretty as well. So like all three of them have such complex characters, and there's so much mystery behind them because I don't know much of anything other than that one is a gamble. One likes to gamble, one is owned still, and the other guy needs a cane to walk. And then, hello, co-star Goat. The Goat was like everything. And we got the monsters, which I was kind of hoping for, and we did get a little bit of that. It was a really good scene with him, the gunslinger, shooting the monsters. And now we also learned, though, we've met the king. He's annoying, and there's that. And we now know the king has his side, and then the other side, which is separated by the folds, they're trying to start their own little country, their own little situation, which is the guy that we met. So hair flip. I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen. Like, is the folds going to remain in this whole season? I hope so. Well, I guess so, right? Is there like other monsters in there besides the Volk or whatever the hell they're called? Is there like something really dangerous in there? Although the Volk or whatever are dangerous, like is there something bigger and badder? Excited to find out. But anyways, I'm really excited to find out more about the Sun God. Oh, and can we talk about the General? That General, child, he is gorge. Love him. He wasn't on the screen much, but he doesn't need to be on the screen much. Like, well, he doesn't need to be on the screen much, but when he comes through, I'm just like this. Ooh, talk to me. Yes, so I'm excited to see more of these characters continue to develop, for us to continue to dive into this world that we're in. And now that the trio has gotten to the other side, they're gonna obviously try to abduct Alina, and that's going to be very interesting. I don't know how they're going to do that. Oh, well, the heart renders also. Oh, I also like that, which I never touched base on. The people who don't like the Grisha, I really like this heart render, I believe she's called, and you see the other Grishas there. I hope that we follow her as well. There's a lot of moving elements in this story that sometimes I forget about, but it's really good. I'm super excited to get into it. So that's my opinion. That's how I feel. Please like, please share, and don't forget to comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more